If you keep starting strong and then falling off no matter how badly you want it, it's not a discipline issue. It's your nervous system protecting you. Listen, you need to understand this now or you're going to keep repeating the same cycle for years. And you'll still be broke by 30. But I figured it out, so I'm going to tell you. And before you say, I'm just lazy or I don't want it bad enough, understand that inconsistency isn't a lack of effort. It's a lack of safety. Your brain works like this. If a behavior does not align with who you believe you are, your nervous system, aka the control center for how you think, feel, and react to your environment, pulls the plug immediately and shuts it down. Not because you don't care, but because change feels unfamiliar, and anything that feels unfamiliar to your body is coded as unsafe. So your nervous system does exactly what it was designed to do. It pulls you back into safety, which means it makes you want to do the things that are familiar to you, which are your bad habits that you've been doing for years to cope with the stresses and uncertainties of life. That's why you can be all in one day and completely fall off a couple days later. After a few weeks or months, you try again just to go through the same thing over and over and over again. Motivation comes and goes, but identity decides what sticks. You aren't fighting your goals. It's your body protecting you from becoming someone who it hasn't recognized yet as someone safe to be. You do not become consistent by forcing discipline. You become consistent by building positive relationships with the habits that are going to take you to your goals so that your nervous system can give your body the green light to follow through with these new habits instead of self-sabotaging and influencing you to fall back into your old ones. And this is how you do it. Step 1, you need to identify before you can regulate. You can't reset your nervous system without new data for it to run on. Your action step is to connect these 4 things: your childhood unmet needs and patterns, your natural skills, true desires, and your contribution to the world. For example, 1, never being heard. 2, desire to be listened to and to get attention. 3, making people feel seen and safe. 4, teaching people how to stop self-sabotaging themselves. The more pain you take away from others, the more valuable you become, which means the more money you can potentially make because money is just energy. When these 4 things align, you've just created your purpose path. Step 2 is you need to create a vessel for your purpose path into the real world so that you can materialize it, execute it, and get paid. Your action step is to ask yourself, how can you make money using all 4 of these aspects? And what system or business model will allow my purpose path to flow through it? For example, 1, content creation allows you to be seen and heard by millions of people. 2, creating valuable content positions you as an authority and gets you actually listened to, and you can create a course. 3, showing your personality and good energy through the screen. This will allow you to build an audience for your business. 4, you building an online business that gets your audience results faster than they would if they were to do it on their own. When you align all 4 into a business model, you've just created your purpose career. Step 3 is where most people sabotage themselves at because they try to learn everything at once. You need to determine the foundational skills for your purpose career only. Your action step is to ask yourself, what skills are required for this system or business path to exist? For example, scripting, communication, teaching, and time management. Mastering the foundations will allow you to sustain your business or systems while you're developing and going through trial and error. Step 4 is where you begin the emotional attachment regulation training. Your action step is creating positive experiences with all of your foundational skills in order to turn them into good habits. But the key here is to create that dopamine effect while doing this new habit. You need to get that ping of satisfaction while you're actually doing it. That's the secret to consistency. No one ever told you that you can naturally be consistent with whatever you want, but I'm here to tell you. So instead of you getting dopamine from eating those bad foods and from scrolling, figure out how to get it from the actions that are going to give you an outcome that you want. Because doing this will put you on autopilot to your goals. And if this video hit, wait, I'm not asking you to buy anything. I'm not asking you to buy anything. I'm currently doing research calls to better understand self-sabotage and anxiety so that I can build a system that actually guides you through regulating your nervous system. These are not, I repeat, these are not sales calls. I'm not selling you anything on these calls. I'm just listening to you. If you want to share your experiences and become a part of something really big, you can book a quick research call with me in my bio.